Welcome to the Dribble Hour.
Oh, you're the homework kid, aren't
Yeah.
you? Oh, you suck, dude.
Yeah, I
you
kinda
suck.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
There's a girl's named like Kyle now.
You happen to know the coordinates of some place, and he got it off by a couple numbers.
I don't think I could talk to a girl named Gertrude.
All this and more on this episode of the Dribble Hour. Thanks for listening. Hey. Every wholesome medley comes bursting with goodness to energize your day. It packs a tasty punch with 4 grams of protein per serving and a lively boost of vitamin E.
You paid $15 for that, and you have no job.
Okay,
How does that make you feel?
It's 100% worth it. Okay, Second Nature wholesome medley.
Nobody ever talks about First Nature. What
This
the
is
hell
a
that?
snack.
Wait a minute.
Context. Matt quit his job to pursue his dream of music. You
Yep.
know, round of applause for him. But he spent $15 on a snack. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Where's the...
We don't. I
There we go.
never again do I want to hear any of those sounds. I'm
Yeah,
freaking
Matt following
editing.
his dreams. Woo! Let's go, Matt.
Canned laughter.
And while I'm
All right. When I was going to do trap music, I was going to be
what? You were not gonna do
Yeah.
trap music.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
white.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I was gonna do trap. That was my dream when I got my studio and everything, and I put all that money and time into it.
Trap,
I was
dude?
gonna do trap, and my name was gonna
Oh, I want to hear
name
this.
is gonna be Guess Who.
Who?
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill myself. That's horrible.
my name was gonna be Guess Who. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought ladies and gentlemen, Guess Who?
I mean, it's
And
all
there'd be
right.
no applause because everyone's still wondering who.
But there's two
They're
bands.
trying to guess.
There's 2 bands already named The Guess Who.
True.
And
Oh, is it
The
really?
Who.
Yeah.
So
I knew the Who, but
Yeah.
I've never heard of the Guess Who. That's
There's
funny.
actually 2 bands called The Who, but one's spelled H-U.
That's weird.
Chinese.
Yeah, a bunch of Tibetan
Wow.
Oh wow. okay.
throat singers.
That's what. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. Check that out.
Oh, thanks.
Check him out on Instagram.
Nope, please don't.
He does more of that.
No. No.
Awesome.
Hey guys, how are you guys' weeks?
I'm still getting used to not having a job, and I've been producing a melodic rapper.
Yeah, because Matt quit his job to pursue his dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm producing for someone, so it's like
Okay.
trying to fit it. I don't have a schedule yet, so I'm still figuring a bunch of stuff out.
Yeah.
So I don't
Drifting
know.
in the wind.
Kind
Hey,
of.
if you ever don't know what to do, you can edit the podcast.
You got a darn good point, sir. A darn good point. No. But yeah, I've been just working out and then producing my own stuff, producing
He's so jacked
my
right now.
friend's stuff.
Yeah.
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 Kind of.
He's
Yeah.
got that lean muscle.
Yeah, very lean.
He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's skeleton. It's sick.
Lean and clean and muscle milking machine. What?
still-
no,
that's still
whoa, hang
something.
on a
That's still
second.
something. 'Cause
That is-
Arnold-
yeah, well, I
that's a
guess.
standard to reach.
You
In
sent
a
us-
month, no, give me 3 months and I will have David Lade's physique.
I'll take your word
And
for
who
it.
is that? Is that Michelle Obama's cousin? Was it?
I think so.
Yeah, that
I think
makes
they're
sense.
related.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's white.
No,
so
you
obviously.
Fully?
You sent that photo to us in the group chat of you with your shirt off, which was very nice, and I saved it, but I couldn't find it when I went back through my recents.
For what were you going to
Why
use it?
were you?
Nothing. But anyway,
Yo,
so I was going through old photos.
Gay. Sorry, Clement.
So I was going through old photos because I was remembering the good times when I was far, far away from you guys, and I had gone through. This was like January of 22. I was just going through some old photos, and that photo you sent the other day showed up, and I was like, "Wow, you really got us there." Thought,
With the chest size.
Yeah,
I'll show you
for
one
sure.
from today. I got a fresh pump.
And that'll be linked on the bottom of that.
yeah. See, why didn't you send that photo?
I don't like
Like, why did you send the one from 2 years ago? The one in the group chat you sent was from January of 22 because I saved it, and that's where it saved in my camera roll because
This
that's when
one?
it was taken. No, that's not the one you
What
sent
did I
us.
send you?
The one from January of 22.
Huh?
I don't remember that.
There's no way I sent you a picture of me
Yes.
from January 22.
Yeah, I have it.
Why would I? I was still like tiny.
I don't know
I'm
why
still
you
tiny.
did the things you did.
I don't either.
You are who you are, and you need
Yeah.
to accept that.
Okay, but I could accept current me with a.
Nah, I don't like this one.
That's fair.
Here, February 5th, 2022. That's the picture you just sent in the group chat like a couple days ago.
What?
Hmm.
I didn't think I had taken a picture like that before. Okay, let's do a side by side real quick. I want to see. I want to see a
Both of these
comparison
will be
here.
linked.
Yeah.
That is insane, dude.
Yeah, you got a nice rack on you now.
Appreciate it.
For those just listening, which is everyone because we don't have video, his breast grew substantially over the course of
A year and a half.
Yeah, a year and a half, whatever. Yeah.
Because it's now
It's genetics. I can't.
October
bench.
of 23. So yeah, 18 months or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah. 135 is like the most I can bench, so it's all genetics. It's not functional at all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Life sucks or like whatever. But
Or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah, I have the genetic problem because I can't lose weight and I don't gain muscle nearly as fast as my
Is
other
the age you have
friends.
genetic, or is that just? I don't remember which kind it
Okay,
was.
but me having AIDS would ensue that I've had human contact with another person. So
Well, that would be
Can you get it from your mom?
indicative of something else that you
you
had
can. It is not
contact with.
hereditary.
it's
no.
not. You can't get it from your mom.
You cannot. Wow.
Damn.
All right.
I was gonna try to get some.
That's insane.
All right. Well,
Anthony,
anyway.
you want to tell us what you just benched?
Oh. Oh yeah, I did. I did his max 410, but which is still not like a ton.
Which is a plate?
135, yeah.
Okay. So
But
a plate.
it's progress, considering
10
I'm not
reps.
very, I'm not very regular about working out.
I was going to say, considering you don't have a regular routine and considering that you are 19 years old, 135 for 10 is
At 19, you think? I don't know. I don't know the.
Yeah, I mean, you don't.
Age.
Age makes a huge difference,
Age.
though. Like,
Yeah.
I know there's
Yeah, that's true.
my buddy at church is 26, I want to say, and his bench is 265.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's his one rep max, but like
Yeah.
regularly repping 225, which is like
Yeah.
getting lighter for me on deadlift.
Yeah.
Like he's
It's a lot.
but I was at 225 on deadlift for a while, and I'm also 19, so like age makes a huge difference, though.
It's
Yeah.
fair, yeah.
So I
of
have
course, we know
I'm-
somebody that I think he did 265, and I guess he's 20, so.
Yeah,
I have an excuse then for not being able to bench anything because
Well,
I'm 18.
it's a
so-
lame excuse.
No. I'm 18. You
I
said
like
it
park
yourself. Age
benches.
makes such a big difference that.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
do things to like make sure that your max increases, though.
Nah. I'm young, so I'm good.
All right.
Young blood.
Yeah. Do you guys view me as younger than you? Like when you think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That
Oh,
makes
you're
sense.
mean to me, so I think he's being older.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I think about you being mean to me, I think you're just like, a jerk, but,
I think
Nah, that's not it.
I think we're all slightly.
Just a tortured soul.
I don't know.
Right. And that's not your
But
fault.
you can't put that blame on me.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
My
Right.
circumstances, my environment.
Right. Yeah. No, it's definitely not your fault or like that you're making it worse every day for yourself or anything. But yeah.
What is this voice?
Yeah. I don't
It's
like
from
it.
it's a Cody Co thing. From the vegan
Shout out.
video.
Not.
Small YouTuber.
Yeah.
Wanted to stop.
Well, the
He did
shout
the,
yeah.
the vegan video. You got to go watch it. The 6 vegans try to sniff out one non-vegan.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't.
Sorry, she's the worst.
Yeah, she was pretty bad.
Dang.
Girl sucks,
That
dude.
explains why I hated that voice so much.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the worst.
Yeah.
Go check out Cody Co.
Yeah. Shout out Cody Co. Noel
Link
Miller.
in the bio.
TMG
Good
Studios.
friend of ours.
Yeah.
Fellow Canadian.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's from Canada.
Jordan Peterson would like him.
Yeah, because remember we did that bit yet last week.
That wasn't a bit. Shut up. It was real.
He was
That
here,
happened.
dude. He called in.
Yeah, but I'm
do you
talking
mean?
about.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't physically here, but he did call
He
in.
called in.
so.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about when you had asked Jordan about other Canadians that he had known, and I said Cody Co, and then he got all offended.
Yeah, I don't think he really cares about Cody Co, but we do.
We
I mean,
do.
He's,
Yeah.
he's a good friend of ours. and,
Yeah, he's a good guy.
yeah. I mean, I think
Yeah.
he almost has. I think he almost has 50 subscribers on YouTube. So
Does he?
Jordan
oh wow, good for
Peterson?
him. Yeah, Cody Co. Yeah, good man, good man.
Hey. What were we talking about? We have-
Weeks.
How was your week? Yeah, Anthony.
Oh, decent. I did good in my exams.
Good for you.
Let's go.
One of the kid next to me had Post-it notes and pictures of all the like a bunch of answers on his phone, and he left during it and took his phone and the Post-it notes into the bathroom during.
Oh, that sucks.
That was kind of interesting.
Wow.
How did the
snitched
teacher
on
not
him.
see that?
You snitched?
I snitched. I'm a snitch.
Bro.
Stitches get stitches. You know that.
Well,
Snitches are.
this will be good for his future. Cheating is not going to get him anywhere in life. So,
Yeah, because you
True.
definitely believe that.
hey, yeah, I don't cheat.
Did you copy off of his Post-it notes in his phone?
No, of course not.
How did the professor not see it?
Because he's like on the other side of the room. So like if you're sitting in the room, professor's on like the upper, like the front right, and this kid is like in the back left, and the teacher wasn't like moving around. Wow. So
That's crazy.
We have a snitch in our midst.
dude, that's
Yeah.
me.
What
That's
the
weird.
heck?
Proud.
Wow.
Hashtag proud snitch. Hashtag pride.
Nope.
No post on that hashtag.
Hey, snitching is, there's a, yeah.
All right.
I'm not Italian and I'm not, huh?
What is that?
Where's that going?
Snitches in Italy. No way. Maron.
You talking about the
bueno.
mafia?
Manicat. Not good.
I'm missing something.
This seems racist.
No.
You want to give us another historical lecture?
I've been watching a lot of Sopranos.
I see.
So that's would be it.
Okay.
Fair enough. Well,
Other than that, decent. I got a 94 on it, so
what class was it for?
it's
What
accounting.
subject? Accounting?
It was a midterm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I thought you'd said final, but yeah, it's a midterm because
Yeah, but it's not
October.
cumulative. It's just on the
Oh, I
Okay.
got you.
I'm not smart, so what does that mean?
So it doesn't. It's not like not everything we've learned from the beginning. It's just like a certain amount of chapters. So like we've gone up to chapter 6, so it'd be like it's 3, 4, and or no, it's
Oh, I see.
we've gone up to 5. I think yeah. So it's 3,
Okay.
4, and 5.
I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Cool, man. Wait, you don't? Do you get your score yet?
Yeah,
You said you got a
You got it like
95?
immediately?
94.
94.
You got it like immediately?
He actually sent it out like a couple days after.
Oh, okay.
It was Wednesday. So
Oh, but you
sent it out
just
yesterday.
took a test today, did you not?
Yeah,
That's what I thought
Another
you were talking
one.
about. Sorry.
Mhm.
Okay.
different one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to brag a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
For it.
Yeah, so they're being coming in school to be a diesel mechanic, and they have this.
We need to
Yeah.
appreciate.
Give credit
yeah,
where credit
yeah,
is
right,
due,
right, right.
Of course.
So they have this ASE, which is certification, which is where you go and you take an official test at like an official testing place, and you like it's really good. Like you don't need it to be a mechanic, but if you have it, like you're like a super good mechanic in that area. And so we have a whole bunch of different ASE tests, for electrical and drivetrain and brakes and all that. So for the first semester here, I'm doing electrical and diesel engine. So I took my electrical ASE practice test. It's 50 questions. You have to get 35 right to pass, which is like super generous.
For sure.
But and this was a practice test like 2 weeks ago. So out of the 16-week course, this was only, I guess, 6 weeks in, and I got a 40 out of 50. Me and only
Nice.
one other person passed that. Everyone else
Passed?
Yeah, passed.
Whoa.
Because
Damn.
again, it's only 6 weeks out of 16 weeks. There's a whole bunch of stuff we haven't even gotten to yet.
Right. Did you see the other person's score?
No, he told the class. He said 2 people passed, and so it was me. I got a 40 out of 50, and I don't know who the other person was. Damn. And they might have gotten a 35, and that would have been passing.
Okay. How many people are in that class?
10.
That's still pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's still pretty bad ratio.
So, and then today we did another practice test, and I got my score raised. I got more than 40 out of 50. So I didn't check my score. I just know it got. Yeah. So
Alright.
so even though this is week 7, so I've still got 9 more weeks of
Yeah.
stuff to learn. And I
So
already
does the
passed
rest of the
twice,
class, apparently.
Now, unfortunately, and now I have a really, really good teacher for electrical. My diesel engine class, like we did 2 ASE practice tests, and I failed them both miserably because my diesel instructor sucks, and we haven't learned anything.
Wow.
So that is unfortunate.
So
but,
diesel, you're learning about diesel engines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So all right. I shouldn't say he sucks. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But the whole class has basically just been like tearing apart and rebuilding engines. So we haven't actually been learning like anything like theory wise. So it's really unfortunate.
So you value book over hands-on experience.
I don't, but when we're trying to pass a test that values both.
Right,
and they're
right.
very good about that. And the only thing that I hate about it that's so annoying about it is that like you know, like, okay, so we have what the teacher tells us because they're experienced, they've been doing it their whole lives, and like, this is what is going to happen. This is how you do it. Then you have the book, which was written. It's a company called CDX, stands for Cracked Open Xanax, because that's what everyone was on at the same time when they were writing it. And they tell you something that's so incredibly wrong that you have to remember it for all the tests, because we have 2 or 3 tests a week we have to do for this book work. And so we have to remember the right way to do it. We have to remember the way that the book tells us to do it, which is completely opposite and not even close and so incredibly wrong. And then we have what ASE wants, which is like a mixture of both.
Weird.
So like the book will tell us, you know, if this semi-truck has a scratch on the front left bumper, you should scrap the truck because it's now ruined and it can never be fixed again.
Weird. That's an exaggeration.
The
right?
yeah, well, it's an exaggeration, but that's the extent they go to.
Yeah.
The instructor will be like, hey, if you have a head, if you have a cylinder head,
Oh, okay.
and it's got micro cracks like that are really shallow, you can reuse the head. You don't need to do anything with it because like it's really not gonna do it's not gonna do any very much damage, and it's not gonna blow apart or anything.
Right.
And then you've got the ASC, which is like a middle ground, and you have to remember like it's just stupid.
Yeah, was it? So is the book filled with like old information that needs to be updated, or
No,
like,
it's just
why
like-
is it wrong?
Because it's like engineers that wrote it. Because they're
Yeah,
like
that's-
so by the
yeah,
book.
I totally
so
get
like,
that. Yeah.
You know, a scan tool refers to something that takes codes off of a truck.
Right.
It only scans. That's all it does.
Right.
But in ASC, they call a scan tool something that is two-way communication that can communicate with the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to remember, well, like that's why I got so many questions wrong on my diesel test the last couple times
Yeah.
on the ASC practice, because these a scan tool is just a scanner. But when you say a scan tool in shop talk, you're talking about something that can communicate with the truck too.
Cancel codes.
Yeah.
and- yeah.
So it's super confusing, and I hate it. And
Dumb.
it's just the book is useless, and we have to do these 2 or 3 tests a week out of the book, and you have to remember the right way to do it, the way they want you to do it, and then all this crackhead information that makes no sense, and the numbers mean nothing. And I have to keep fighting with my professor that I'm like, these questions are literally wrong. Like you can read it and you can see what the answer is, and it's just wrong. So my grades are tanking, and he's like, well, you got to go in the book and prove to me how they contradict themselves. I'm like, why? Why can't you just like write? Because all he does is copy and paste the test that they give online and give it to us.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just stop being lazy
Fair.
and like write your own test
Right.
that you know is going to be helpful, instead of making me go through all this list of numbers and list of information that's so incredibly wrong, and then try and pass this test, which I can't do.
Unfortunate.
Well, at least you got the practice test one.
That's true. Doesn't really go towards my grade,
Yeah,
but
the
yeah.
ones that don't count.
Exactly. Yeah. But anyway, I was really happy about that.
Good
So,
deal. Good deal.
Yeah.
Good for you. Give him
Smart
the-
boy.
Give him
Yeah.
give him the,
Oh yeah, applause. Yeah. And a big portion of why I'm so
Soak that in, bud.
Thank you.
You earned it.
Yep. This is all. It's your moment.
Hey,
So
that's
good.
not the Lord's way. Don't moan.
All right. Anyway, the thing that makes me so happy about this is there are about 7 out of the 10 guys that are there worked in diesel shops or currently work in diesel shops.
Are there any girls in your class?
There's one. Yes.
Really?
Yep.
And
Yep.
she is.
I don't know if she's a lesbian.
Huh? Oh, that's not what I was asking.
Because like lesbians are mechanics. Is that what you were going for?
Not at all. No,
Oh.
that was all you.
He's asking
okay.
how old she was.
And then, like Raider. Not that I care, but no. Lower end of the scale.
Now, are we talking butch lesbian or feminine?
Farm girl,
Oh,
but not like
Long hair, short hair.
Yeah.
Which one?
half and half.
Is it like
Just like
an undercut type deal?
No, but
Okay.
barely past the shoulders.
Yeah, yeah. You got
Okay.
like a bob or whatever. You got a
Are we
bob?
talking blue eyes, brown eyes, makeup, no makeup,
No makeup. I don't know.
acne, no acne?
Okay.
I'm asking a question.
Weird that you're hesitant. To
Yeah,
answer
well,
this.
because she's probably listened to this, so
she would.
I don't know. Maybe not.
There's no way
All right,
she
yes.
has your contact information.
She has acne. She really doesn't like me because like I try to
Yeah.
I tried to like joke around and like try to be fun, like have fun with her because like everyone else is kind of scared of her because she's a female. But she like I guess she got really offended at some of my jokes and like so
That's insane, dude.
And like I'll just I
Can you
don't
give
know.
us some examples of your jokes?
Nope.
There you have
Anyway,
it,
so yeah,
folks.
out of the 7, probably 7 out of the 10 guys that are there have worked in diesel shops, maybe even a couple years, and they're really just there to like get the program certificate. They're not even really there to learn
Yeah.
anything. So
Bro, you could probably learn more from them, though. Let's be real.
no, they're so
Hey. Hey.
sorry, they're hecking stupid.
All
There we go.
better.
So, anyway, so I always feel like the dumb one because I always ask the questions and like I really
good
dig
reason.
deep. Yeah.
Huh?
Okay. I really dig deep into topics and I spend several minutes asking questions with the professor and it holds up class and everyone like rolls their eyes and
Oh, you're the homework kid, aren't
Yeah.
you? Oh, you suck, dude.
Yeah.
I
You
kinda
suck.
I ask a lot of questions because I'm curious, but probably
Yeah.
people hate me too.
Bro, you
Yeah.
suck.
Because I,
dude.
like in history class, I just like to ask things that I think he might not know.
Man,
dude, you can't.
it's actually sick, though.
Have you ever got him? Have you ever stumped him?
Yeah.
Nice.
No way. Oh,
Anyway,
so
so-
he hates you and the rest of the class hates you because
Yeah.
they want to get out
Nah,
of there.
he probably likes me because I
Oh,
like,
'cause he has
actually
some
pay
fun?
attention in class. And
Yeah, and everyone else
Yeah.
going
Well.
there is just like a community college bum
That was
doesn't
me.
want to. Yeah.
I mean, I've been homeschooled all my life, so as far as like a class experience, like classroom experience, I never really had one. But in driver's training class, I was like, I always paid attention and I always like did my work well and like
Yeah.
I'm a
a
good
stop sign
driver.
is an octagon, right? Right, teacher?
Yeah.
You must stop
You're
your
like,
front
hey, you've been
bumper
paying attention.
6 inches before the stop white line, right?
Oh yeah, I slammed on the brakes at a stop sign once and sent
Damn.
my the guy who was like the instructor or whatever to send him into the dashboard. But so he
Nice.
wasn't too happy about that. But
Nice.
Anyway, that was my first drive.
Yes.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was that kid that like no one really cared for me in the like in the class
Yeah.
itself, but
Yeah,
the teacher
yeah.
liked me a lot.
Nice.
Because I paid attention and I
Nice.
liked the teacher too. So like
Nobody liked you.
Yeah. Anyway, but anyway, no, I
common
just
story.
I'm that kid in class,
You
and
just sucked.
We're the worst.
I always feel really stupid in class for asking these questions, and everyone always like whenever there's like when we do like a test, and then we go out and like, all right, so what's the answer to number 1, and then basically they'll start arguing with each other, and like there will be this very few times because I keep my mouth shut most of the time, but there will be the
Right.
very few times where these guys that are so confident because they think they know everything,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, no, it's because of this, and then we start arguing, and then the teacher just lets us have at it for like 5 minutes until the teacher goes, yeah, Matthew's right, and I'm like, so when that happens, and then this whole like the fact that I was one of the only one of 2 that passed this ASE test and got my
Okay, so you earned your
raised.
stripes a little
Yeah.
bit.
So that makes me
Okay.
really happy because these guys, I mean, they're the most they just think they know everything. They're so freaking just full of themselves.
How many of these guys like you?
None. Why?
Mm.
Ooh. Yeah.
I don't know. Just
Yeah, my roommate's not happy either.
really.
Really?
Yeah, because he has to
Yeah.
spend the whole day with me at school and then go back to the dorm and spend more time with me.
Damn.
Yeah.
So does anybody like you there? Or?
Oh God, no.
Man,
Yeah.
teacher. Got to
What happened?
teach.
Like
That's
last time, you seemed like so happy. Everybody liked you.
Yeah, when you
made
started.
all kinds of friends.
Yeah, I made a couple mistakes and then everyone thought I was gay, so it didn't help me. So everyone still thinks I'm gay for some reason. I'll never
Prove it,
know
dude.
why.
Prove you're not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling me. But
Show them your balls.
all right, well that's a bit much.
Streak.
Well, Anthony, what was the question that got the teacher that stumped him?
Shoot, I don't even remember.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's something to do with it was geographically based, so I think it had something to do with it was regarding World War I and yeah, I don't even exactly remember.
You happen to like know the coordinates of some place, and he got it off by a couple numbers.
I don't remember at all.
All right, well, yeah, let's go back to this driver's training because Matt, you
Oh, yeah.
you were a late bloomer when it came to driver's training.
I think I was over 18 when I got my license. Which, like in hindsight, I'm not upset about that. But it's weird when you're like 16, 17, everyone around you has their driver's license.
Yeah.
And so it's
I remember
like,
that.
You want
That
to be
was
able to
weird.
drive everywhere, but everyone's got to give you rides and stuff.
Yeah,
And
or like
you never want to pull up to some place like being driven by your parents after a certain point because
Sure.
it's like, oh, this sucks, dude. I want to have my own car.
I gotcha.
But
Look
For
at
the-
you now.
But
yeah.
for context for this,
I'm broke.
in the state of Michigan, we have one of the most strictest driver's training policy ever.
Really?
Yeah, because like in like most
I
states,
do not think so.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like most states, like my cousins, they were in Florida. Like once you turn 16, you could just go take your test.
You can do that in Michigan. You just have to be able
It'd
to
be
pass
18.
it. Oh,
age
so
it.
it's
So
age
in the
difference.
state of Michigan, you have
Florida's scary though.
it's most states are like that though. So
Interesting.
here in Michigan, you have 24 hours of class time and 10 hours of drive time for driver's training, which you can start at 14 and 9 months. So you go for your 24 hours of class time, which is usually like 2 hours in the evening after school for 3 or 4 weeks.
Yep.
And then you have your 10 hours of drive time, 6 drives and 4 observations. And that's with the car with the with the brake pedal on the other side, so the instructor
Yeah.
can hit the brakes and all that. And then once you do that, then that's segment 1, and then you get to go to the Secretary of State. You get your permit, drive with your parents, and then you have to wait
That
like
part sucks.
yeah, and then you have to wait like 180 days, 6 months, and you have to get 50 hours.
And 10 hours a night driving.
Yep, 50
Yeah.
hours, 40 in the day, 10 at night.
Yeah.
and then
It doesn't even like it doesn't suck driving with your parents. It sucks like just it takes so long.
yeah, the
It's like-
process.
yeah.
Because after the 6 months, then you have to go get segment 2, and you have to be like 15 in 6 months or whatever. It's so specific.
I know.
You go to segment 2, and that's only that's 6 hours of classroom time. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 hours a day.
Yeah, Seg 2
And-
is chill.
Yeah, and that's literally just like don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
That's more like consequence
It's
of
such
texting
a-
and drinking.
It's an interesting like view into society though, because you can see the kids that don't make it to segment 2. And
Yeah.
it's like, bro, okay, not
Yeah.
only is this something essential to like participate in society, but people
Right.
don't even get that far.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
it's crazy to see.
Right. Anyway, so after segment 1 and segment 2, you have your written tests, you have your slips, and then I didn't know this till I took it, but you can take your road test at 15. You can take your road test there after segment 2.
You can't get your driver's
Yeah.
license until you're 60.
Yeah, that's another stupid rule. Yeah, you can take. I took my road test in
Right.
November when I was 15, but I didn't get my license till April when I was 16. And so, and then for the 16, you have it's called a level 3 license where it's technically a driver's license, but you have that stupid curfew
Yep.
from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. unless it's for school or work or religious reasons, and no one. So you have that curfew, and then once you turn 17, then they just mail you a new license, and
Come
that's
on, officer, I've got midnight church.
Yeah.
Waking up early for the Lord, baby.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But so then once you're 17, they just mail you a new license, and that's your full normal adult license. But
so
it's except
exciting.
it's it's long ways. It's
Yeah.
hamburger
you still
ways.
can't.
Mine is still long ways.
Hamburger
Well, you turn 21.
Is it 21?
It's
Okay.
because it's
Yeah.
for like bars, so that they can quickly check your ID. Because
Yeah.
if they see that it's
Vertical.
long, it's vertical,
They
then they
instantly
know
know.
it's And then once you turn 21, then you get your new license, and that's the horizontal. So
Landscape mode.
yeah, but yeah, in Michigan, it's weird.
Yeah.
Comparatively, which is weird because we have it's the most strict. We have the worst drivers in most of America.
Michigan does?
Yeah, I think so. According to statistics, we don't. But if you go anywhere else in the country, you're like, wow, people are so generous, and they don't try and run you off the road.
Have you been to the East Coast?
I was going to say.
No,
It's terrible.
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, are you
Everybody
talking about
honks and
New
cuts people
York?
off.
Are you talking about New England? Or are you talking about the East Coast?
The East Coast. More like New York and New England. That
Okay,
area.
well then, yeah, I can understand
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
I'm walking.
So I know
here, but-
some people though. One of my mom's friends, she grew up in Montana,
Okay.
and so they don't really have many expressways up there, so she didn't really need to do expressway driving. So she's like my mom's age, but she's not really comfortable driving on expressways because she doesn't have practice when she was younger. So
Okay.
I don't know. That's another thing I guess you could put into it.
But you went through. How old were you when you started segment 1?
I was pretty. I think I was 15, but
Were you?
early 15, and then I got my license when I was 16 in 4 months, I think.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was all right. My guys were kind of weird. There was this my class teacher was this big oaf, and he would always come into it was either a giant big slurp or a big old slushy.
That's
Oh,
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those
Yeah,
people are
it's
the.
early onset diabetes.
Oh, for sure.
And so anyway, he was kind of interesting, and then my road instructor was named Mr. White, and he was this old black guy,
Ooh, was he? Oh.
and and he had these
Jesse.
No, then he had little white braids behind his ears, and he would wear one of those
What?
old men caps.
That's crazy.
And he all the different catchphrases he would say. So when he wanted me to make a left, he'd be like, "Leffy deffy, make a leffy deffy." And then when I was going too fast, he'd be like, "Let go of the gas, let go of the gas."
That's way.
Oh, that's my favorite.
It's kind of fun.
He's
Yeah,
white though.
awesome.
No, he's black.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Wow, black guy named Mr. White. That's cool. Do you ever make that joke?
That's not a wise move, dude.
So I had my classroom instructor. He was great in the classroom. He was awesome. And like he kept saying like, listen, I know you guys got all your lives on your phone. So every 10 to 15 minutes, I'll let you take a phone break. And he did literally for
What?
the whole 3 weeks for all 2 hours of every single day, every 10 to 15 minutes.
Well,
Be like,
screw you.
he'd be like,
What?
all right, well, cause he'd have to like change like PowerPoints or he'd have to get like some like, little model of how a street works or
Bro,
something.
that's so
So he'd be
chill.
like, yeah, every 10 to 15 minutes, he'd be like, all right, guys, take a phone break. And it'd be like 5 minutes. And so I remember like for the first like 2 or 3 phone breaks, I'd have something to do. And then the rest of the class time, like, well, I don't have anything else. There's nobody else to like, I didn't have Snapchat at the time. So nobody was.
DM.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So anyway, so I really liked him in the classroom. He was really good. He was really entertaining and engaging, even though everything was boring as heck. But in the car, he was the worst. I had 2 drives with him in the car. Out of my 6, 2 of them were with him. And I have like PTSD and like went home crying both times because he was so mean. Like he would literally scream at me for stuff that didn't make any sense. Like, do you remember the whole create distance when you come off of a stoplight between you and the car in front of you?
Yeah.
So I was at a stoplight. I remember exactly where I was.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Well, that was his.
I was behind you.
Yeah. I came into a stoplight and it turned green and the car ahead of me, it was a truck, started going and I was creating distance and I was creating a very large amount of distance over a large amount of time. And he kept saying, go slower than the truck. And I was like, I clearly am. It's like, go slower than the truck. So I let off the pedal till I was like not even accelerating at all. He's like, 3rd time I told you, go slower than the truck. And at this point, it was like a quarter mile ahead of me and going around a curve. And I'm like, I can't even frickin' see the truck to know to go slower than him. What do you want me to do? He was terrible. He was bad in the car.
Dang.
But I had my other 4 drives. I had a guy named Doc. He was old guy, like old experienced guy. And oh my gosh, he was.
How experienced was he?
I don't know.
I don't like the way you said that.
I don't like the way you frickin' interjected with that comment. Stop with eyebrows. Anyway.
What?
Keep going. I like it.
For the people just listening, I'm not doing anything with my eyebrows.
Yeah, clearly. Anyway, no, he was a sweet old guy, and he was very calm and patient.
Mm-hmm.
And he reminded me a lot of my CDL instructor because, like, I'd
Your CPL?
CDL instructor. My CDL instructor, I'd stall out in the middle of a busy intersection, be like, "That's all right, just clutch, brake, neutral, and restart the truck." And that's exactly
That's
how
so
Doc was with
nice,
with my driver's
Yeah.
training.
You stalled out?
I stalled many times.
Yeah.
Damn.
I stalled going down the road.
How?
It's easy to do.
Yeah,
on
you
a
just
semi. I've done it.
you're
Oh,
in
no,
a-
not the CDL.
in the car. I didn't install a car. It's automatic.
Stall an automatic. I will hug you. That's impressive.
crazy,
Dude,
yeah.
I will pay you for that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, no, I really like Doc, but and he helped me get over the PTSD of driving with that wretched old man.
Yeah. I like the old. That's why I liked my driver's ed teacher so much because he's old and he's like already made it through most of his life, but like he still has compassion for the younger generation and he really cares about like just the kids in general, even though they could give a single crap about him.
Right, exactly.
But like
Same.
I super appreciate the people who just stay chill their whole lives.
Right.
It's a nice thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So shout out to drivers training instructors that don't scream at kids.
For sure. Amen.
All right, we're going to take a quick break for our ad. Introducing Over Armour.
Sponsor, please.
Sponsor, okay, whatever.
Dude, they're paying us. Be nice to them. I'm so
now I'm
sorry,
off my
Over
track.
Armour.
Now for a break from our sponsor. Introducing Over Armour. Protection for your body. Over the course of humanity, we've introduced hundreds of new fads. Beanie Babies, Pet Rocks, Pokemon Go, fidget spinners, slinkies, mood rings, Nazism, and even witch hunts. Now, some fads are doomed to the garbage dump of history, but a few get a new life with a new generation. That is Over Armour's message. Pepper spray is for pansies, shotguns are too harsh, and a guard dog isn't for certain. The only real way to keep safe is to wear medieval-style armor. An extra thick condom for your whole body.
Whoa!
Over Armour delivers a finely crafted 24-piece set of guaranteed safety. It comes with a helmet, breastplate, chainmail undershirt for a snug fit, 2 shoulder pads, a jockstrap and titanium cup for intrusive attackers, 2 finely crafted boots, shin guards, and a bunch of other smaller pieces I can't fit because I have a set word count. For the price of only $5,280, adjusted for inflation, you can order yours today. It's just like ordering a suit, only that Over Armour uses a medieval measurement system, and due to malnutrition, you really can't fit into our you can really only fit into our highly crafted artisan armor if you're like 5'3" and 110 pounds. So keep that in mind. Use code, you cannot be groped in this armor. It is not possible, I swear, at overarmor.com.
That's crazy. That's insane.
That is awesome,
Chainmail. All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I remember seeing I do watch the History Channel on occasion.
Okay.
And they were doing this segment on like abandoned buildings, but like that are still like old and like there, you know? And I remember it was a split episode with like a castle and a prison. And the prison was way cooler because it was like 1910s. It was like right after, a little bit after the Industrial Revolution. Mm-hmm. And, anyway, so the prison was really cool, but the castle was they had the chainmail and the different knight suits, and it talked about was it like King Arthur VIII or whatever, the guy that had a waist of 58 inches.
I think that was the 7th.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they showed like
He ate.
That was funny. I like that. And so they had it on like for whatever the mannequin was from whenever that was, a whole long time ago. But yeah, they had
I
like
think it was 1312.
sure, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they had like the chainmail armor like sitting there, and they had like, I don't know if they were drawings or paintings of like how they were, whatever they welded with way back then, how they were welding it like on his body and making it for him.
Jeez.
It was crazy. It was a cool episode. But
Dang.
yeah, I think they said like for the average man at that time, he was like, 6 of them. 6 of his average soldiers by weight and size.
Oh, so he was like Brian Shaw.
Real thick.
Okay.
What's your guys' waist size?
Waist?
36.
36. Damn. All right.
I don't know.
I was a 42 at my heaviest.
Damn, boy.
Let's put it this
What's
way.
yours? What's yours, go?
If I'm in the gym, a hoodie looks normal on me until I put on a belt, and then you would think I'm a female.
Dude, are we talking
What?
like 28, 30?
I don't know.
What's your pants size?
What's your pants size?
I don't know. Like large.
Do you not wear jeans?
Just sweatpants. I'm like a.
Jeans. Yeah, what's your jean size?
I don't remember. I haven't bought clothes. In
I'm a
so
34,
long.
36. I was at my smallest, I was a 34,
I think I'm a
34.
I think I'm 34, 32.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
like 28 or 29, 32. I want to say.
Yeah, that makes sense. You really look like a 24, 32.
That might,
Dude,
I don't know.
26, 30.
24.
Dude, whatever it is, it's very small.
Good lord.
I'm sorry.
I've kept my waist small.
Yeah, I dropped
guess.
from a 42 to a 34 or 30. Yeah, 34.
Really? Yeah, honestly.
Over the course of a year, I went from a 42 to a 34, and now I'm at a 36. I got
Okay.
to start cutting though.
What did she do to you?
So much. Oh, that's not.
That's not the Lord's way.
Wait a minute.
Bro, come on.
We were talking about
No,
your
I
mom
was try-
feeding you, weren't we?
No, I was trying to make it sound sad. It didn't sound sad. It came across as sexual.
So much.
So much. That's what I meant. No, it came across. Oh, delete
That's
all
not
of this.
the Lord's way.
God,
So.
this is so bad. I don't know how to sound sad. How do I? So much. I don't know.
She did so much to
Insincere, though.
me. Can't even describe it.
Yeah. No, yeah, but no, honestly, truly, that was a forbidden pre-workout that got me to do that. So,
Wow.
yeah, shout out to her.
Nah, she doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, you're right. My
She
bad.
doesn't deserve it.
All right. Anyway, yeah. What are you? You're 34 now.
Are you?
Okay.
I
I
thought
used
you
to
were
be
10,
32, but-
honestly.
Hey, man, it's all right. It's all right.
I think you're both 10.
Nice thing, I'm hovering
Thanks,
around
buddy.
185, so it's nice I haven't gained weight.
Yeah. 185. Yeah.
When are you at?
I don't know. 225, 230.
Really?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I got to cut, man. It sucks.
My deadlift is heavier than you, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Could you deadlift me right now if I do the?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we should
I
do
could
it.
live lift you.
All right. That made me a little uncomfortable.
You're coughing.
All right, my bad.
He sure is. He sure is. I wanted to bring this up. Matt, do you remember we were in Florida?
I don't want to. Go on.
All right. We were in Florida in December,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to go to the Ron John in Clearwater.
This was 2 years ago or 3?
This was 10 months ago.
That's crazy.
Florida was 10. No.
Nah.
My brother.
December of 22.
Oh
No way. Really?
Yep.
That feels like so long ago. I'm not even.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was 10 months ago.
Okay.
We were in Florida for just before Christmas. Tampa.
it?
We went to
Good trip.
Yeah, it was absolutely awesome. Anthony didn't want to go because he didn't want to spend the money.
Best decision of my life.
So we went to
Honestly.
Ron John. Anyway, we went to Ron
My
John
future
on
husband.
Clearwater Beach, and the year previous, it would have been December of 21. I had gone to a gift shop, a touristy shop in Fort Myers, and gotten a. Nope.
Sorry.
What?
Keep going.
Yo.
I went to a touristy shop.
Is
in
that a thing you can get there? Can I get that instead of the lame sticker?
There's a price for everything, man. It just depends on who you ask.
For real. Anyway, so I had gotten a beach cross necklace from a touristy shop in December 21. So the following year, December 22, when we were in Florida in Tampa, Clearwater Beach, went to Ron John and it had broken. So I wanted to get a new one. And so I went to Ron John. Remember, I bought that new cross necklace.
Oh,
That was like
yeah.
a beach one. And so the cashier, she was cute. And,
yeah.
usually those people that live there.
Usually that doesn't go well.
Yeah, well, hang on a second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, you're not wrong. So this girl who usually those people that work in touristy shops hate tourists. Like they can't even stand to talk to them.
Yeah.
And so this girl, she had said something like when I put she was like, "Oh, that's so cool. I love these necklaces." And I was like,
She's into me.
yeah, I know. I know. It went to my head. But anyway, so I had said,
I know I have a good taste in that Netflix necklaces, but can I get your number?
yeah, for real. No, so I said, yeah, well, actually, I mean, kind of crazy, but like I had bought a very similar necklace last year in Fort Myers, and it just broke like last week. So I'm here to get another one. She's like, oh my God, that's so cool. What crazy timing. And I was like, what? And she was like, that's so awesome. Are you going to buy like more in case these break? I was like, you know what? As a matter of fact, I will. So I bought a second one.
Damn.
Dang,
Yeah.
good break. Still didn't get the number.
Yeah. It shredded. It shredded itself apart. but-
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I didn't
Good
get her
quality,
number.
huh?
It was kind of weird. Like I was expecting like a whole bunch of other things, but what she said was not one of the things I was expecting.
She was an effective saleswoman.
yeah.
absolutely.
She got me.
Commission-based?
Yeah.
Shout out Ron John Cashier.
Rhonda Jonathan.
No,
Rousey.
she was my age. Her name was probably like Shaquaya or something.
She was white, my guy.
Yeah, but like her parents were
Fully?
millennials, so they were trying to like make her special, even though she.
Maybe Tamarind.
Tristan.
Tamarin. Okay, I could see the. I don't know about Tristan.
Tristan.
That's more of a guy's name.
But
Not
they
today.
do that.
Yep.
That's true.
There's
That's
girls
true.
named like Kyle now.
Yeah.
Brett.
What about Trixon?
Ugh, that
Like
sucks.
Like
That's
Trek.
horrible.
Like
that
like
sucks.
like Trixie, but Trixon.
No.
No,
I'd take Trixie over Trixon, honestly.
really.
They're both.
They
What do you
both
guys?
suck, though.
What do you guys think are the most hated names for both guys and girls?
Really.
Really? Is that so?
You want to go there now?
What's your guesses? Yeah,
The most hated name. Okay.
What do I think? Or
For baby names
are you pulling
or
up
for-
statistics?
for guys.
Do you have
no, just like
statistics?
for like guys in general. I do have the top ones. Top
Okay.
top ones.
Most hated names.
Most hated names.
Donald.
Not on there.
Joe?
Really. Well, you'd think Bob. Are you talking about who is this perspective from? Like females of the same age?
Statistics, dude. Everyone
Statistics,
knows.
dude.
Everyone knows.
Straight Fox.
Yeah, but like.
I'm gonna say, Cameron.
No.
How,
for
don't,
guys-
don't tell us. Don't tell. Hang on.
Okay,
hang on.
okay,
let us
Okay.
guess.
So if we're talking about like females of the same age being like, oh, I hate that name because I don't want to like have to say that name on a date or something. Like if they're talking about like.
I'm not sure where they're
future
sourcing the
partner.
data. It could be from like online conversations, like on
Could
Twitter
be
or
straight
something.
from China. Yeah,
right.
who knows?
Could be Reddit pages
Yeah,
they're
I
sourcing
would-
this from.
But I get what you mean with Donald, like somebody famous with a name that like is a
Yeah, that's
kind
what
of
I was-
yeah, kind of a like a specific name that nobody really has anymore, so like they hate it. Like Adolf or something would be like a
Fair.
would be like a
It has
hated
a nice
name.
ring to it.
All
I
right.
mean, think about it. If his name was like Kurt von Schlickerstein Vonnegut, then like he would really have come to like power like that.
How about Andrew? Because of Tate, but also just because that name's getting really phased out now.
How about Tate?
Tate's a
Oh, I don't
terrible
like
name.
Tate.
We'll split
Yeah,
this
that's
one.
an
Are there
name.
them on there though?
No.
No, really.
Actually, well, so this is just doing like the same like types of names, like you'll see what I mean.
Matthew.
Not on there.
Anthony.
Actually, Matthew and Sophia were considered the most attractive names, I think. So that
Really?
really doesn't. I feel like, yeah, but no,
Wow.
Yeah, but no.
I don't see that.
Thank you.
So you missed your chance,
you.
bud.
Yeah. Tony. Tony's got to be one of the most hated names.
Not on there.
Really? Well, I hate your name.
It's widely loved. My name isn't Tony.
about-
Tony Dip.
It
Probably
is.
Theo.
It's long
Not
for
on there.
Tony.
Who? Oh, Bill.
long
Bill.
No,
Bill.
why is Bill's a nice name?
Bill is not. It's short for billion.
Wait,
No, it's short for William. Dip.
who's the? Crap. President. Give me president. Oh, George.
I like George.
George on there.
Why would George be on there? George
I'm
is
just
like a
thinking
sweet
of-
name,
I'm just
dude.
thinking of
All right, how about like Karen and Kyle and Darren? And
No,
all
but
the-
those suck. They do suck,
Yeah,
but they're not
for
on
sure.
there.
Okay, what about Chad?
Pretty gay, but no.
Grayson.
Grayson.
That's it's not on there, but it's like you're getting like close to like
It's
the
out there.
type of name.
How about like names from like 2010, like
Preston,
Jack,
Preston.
like really standard names like Jack.
Nah. I don't think
Mark.
like that. No, Mark isn't. Mark is
Dylan.
old.
We got Dylan on there.
Dylan should be, but it's not.
Can we get a Preston?
No
Preston.
Preston.
Because we're thinking about Gen Z names, but we just need to look at names overall, like Wilfred or something.
Yeah, but he said I got close with
Like not like the
with
not the
Grayson.
style, but like the I don't I feel like the connotation of the name is like the same for whatever reason. Like the Graysons are the same as like this type of person.
So we're talking about Gen Z names,
Frederick.
Yeah.
like almost Gen C
Freddie?
names. Grayson,
yeah, like
baby
yeah,
names.
modern. No, like teenager names.
Teenager names. Well, that's like
Yeah.
Kyle.
but your name sticks
It's Gen
with you
Z
your whole
still.
life.
Actually, baby would not even be Gen Z anymore.
No, it's Gen C.
What?
Is that what the next one is?
Yeah.
It's lame.
Well, it's
Yeah.
for coronavirus, but yeah,
Oh, so it's not. That's weird.
yeah,
That's gay.
because it's the baby boom or whatever.
Really, was there one?
Well, it was supposed to be one. There wasn't really one. It was because people were going to be at home and they had nothing to do but each other. That was the idea.
Yeah, but the last baby boom, we didn't have open source porn.
We had World War II.
No, but that was like, what was that, 50s and 60s? That wasn't World War II.
It was right after. It was all the soldiers coming home and having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, hey, we made the world all better because of the war. So we want to bring kids into the world because there's.
I think they.
Yeah,
missed
the
their-
ages
I
actually
think
of
they
the baby-
missed their spouse.
Baby boomers are from 77 to 59 are the ages for that. So.
Okay. Yeah. What is it, 45 to 70? Or is it 40 to 65?
I don't know. Whatever 77 is, yeah.
Who's along the
Start.
vein of Grayson though?
Carson?
Carson.
No, but like they're real tight. They're real like similar to that. I don't know.
But
You got one to
Grayson
say?
isn't a teenager name. That's like a baby name now. That's what
You meet
millennials.
some Graysons.
You're getting old Gen Z and
I'm
young
talking about
millennials.
I feel like you see some 14-year-old Graysons
Right now?
coming up.
No,
here.
okay, so that's what I mean. Old Gen Z and young millennials are naming their kids Grayson. I don't see any like.
I know a 21-year-old Grayson.
I
Yeah,
know of
but
like a
these types
16-year-old
of
Grayson.
names.
How do you know?
Yeah.
I'm just.
How many baby Graysons do you know?
Fair.
Nah, I probably shouldn't answer that.
Oh.
No,
You're just
no,
spitballing, dog.
Don't.
Fair.
Yeah, all right, fine.
We don't know anything.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We don't. know
But these names I'm talking about, it doesn't matter like where
Freddie?
Grayson got. That's not. These are like teenager names.
Okay, teenager. Like okay,
Gertrude? I have nothing.
Max.
Nah.
Ooh.
It actually, I think it has more to do with the way the names sound. I think.
And these are the most hated.
Supposedly, based on one random thing I looked up.
Wow.
Did your research, didn't you, buddy?
Info source straight from Russia.
Okay.
These are not Russian names.
Jamal.
Not on there, dude. I love Jamal, dog.
Nick?
They're it's probably like super like wordy,
Obvious.
vowely, like yeah.
I sourced this
Exactly,
from
yeah.
livescience.org, which has the number one hated boys' names and the number one hated girls' names. And it goes from number one to number 10.
And it doesn't tell you like in terms of partners or in terms of parents or bosses or anything.
Nope.
Because like you hear like girls all the time like, oh, I won't date.
Just give us the answer. I
Okay,
got
so for
nothing.
boys, number 1 is Jaden, Jayden.
I
Yeah,
know
that's
Jaden.
that's
It
along
sucks.
with
It's a
Preston.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
for
I
sure.
see what you
Yeah.
mean.
Yep. Yeah.
Braden is number 2,
Dang it.
Brayden.
close.
Yeah. Aiden is number 3, Aiden. Aiden, yeah.
I do hate Aiden, but
Yeah,
that's probably
Aiden
just
suck.
because I know a bunch
Jaden?
of Aidens.
Yeah, because they all suck.
Braden.
And then number
Aiden.
4 is Caden.
Oh, my roommate's name is
that
Caden.
makes a lot of sense.
But he
and then
doesn't suck that bad.
number 5 is Hunter.
Okay. Yeah,
Hunter,
yeah.
Try and
have you,
get-
have you seen
Yep.
the meet like the hunter? You don't ever meet a teenage hunter. They're either 8 and then they spawn to 22, and that's true.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
Interesting.
I got a
Yeah.
buddy hunter who's 24, and I'm not gonna say that.
I know another hunter. Who's,
Yeah, me too.
Well,
And then
he's
number
my
6
friend's
is
little brother.
Number 6
Exactly.
is Hayden, Hayden.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Tristan is number 8 on here.
Tristan.
Yep.
I did
Tristan.
get one. You liar.
Bentley is number 7.
No one. I've never.
Why
met,
would you name your kid Bentley? That is so
Never met
so
a
bad.
single Bentley in
It
my
is so
life, dude.
trashy.
That's
though.
so
It's such
bad.
a trashy name.
For real.
That's like
And
that's
then-
like naming your kid Chicago.
Number
Yeah.
9 is Michael, but I like Michael.
Sorry,
and
yeah,
then,
I love
yeah,
you.
Michael's a good name.
And then 10 is Jackson, which I get.
Oh yeah, I got
Fair.
a couple buddies named Jackson.
because you could have just gone
They're
with
not
Jack,
great.
but you decided to put that last part
Yeah.
on just to show you were a
like
little bit
son
better.
of Jack. Yeah.
Yeah, screw you.
Yeah, screw you,
suck,
Jack,
dude.
son.
You suck.
Son of Jack.
That's what it means.
All right, you want to do the girls' names now? You guys have any guesses?
Okay, how
Olivia.
about we can guess. We can also just say what names we hate the most.
The first 2 you probably won't guess.
Okay. Well, I hate Sarah without the H because like just put the H
Yeah.
there.
H is nicer. I agree.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because
A
like
little more classy.
it feels like
More
she's
classy, yeah.
Yep.
a girl named Sarah with the H has glasses and a ponytail, and she's like more self-respected.
If it's just one A though, it better be a Latina.
All
You know
right,
what I'm
buddy.
saying?
I-
So do we like
I think that's a fair
Sophie
statement.
Sophie or
No.
Sofie?
Oh, yes.
SOFE with the little thing above
accent?
the E.
What?
Yeah,
The
have you
accent?
seen
It's
It's
that?
not a name.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nobody's named that.
No, that's terrible.
I think so.
Sophie. I don't know.
With
Sophie.
E, that's a little like apostrophe.
Sophia,
Yeah, the first spelling.
Sofia, is
I
the
don't
capital
like
of
that.
Bulgaria. The more you know.
Oh, yeah. Good, thank you. No, I hate that spelling. It's like too much. Like her parents were like
Yeah.
trying to be too creative. It's like
Just add the P.
yeah, for real.
Add the P.
PH.
Yeah, instead
Right.
of the F.
There was a.
Yeah, you
yeah,
probably
yeah,
wouldn't want to
that's
just
stupid.
add the P because that would be like.
I like that. That's a good
life-changing.
name. I like that name.
That'd be a surgery.
I like Sarah's name
Sophia.
too.
You like Sarah?
That's not bad.
I really like Elizabeth or
really. Mr. Chance, bud.
who? Well, when I was 14. You're right.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
No, she sucks. Other Elizabeth.
Nah.
Nah,
No chance.
no chance.
Oh, for sure.
You still missed.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have gone well for me.
Yeah.
But granted, when has it ever gone well for me?
Because you're gay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Any other hate? What you got? What you got?
So I like Elizabeth.
Carly? Got Carly on
Carly,
there?
I hate that. I
Carly
hate Olivia.
sucks.
I hate
I was
Olivia.
gonna say that. Jenna.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Jennifer. Jennifer's a little nicer.
Yeah,
They're-
because they're older.
There's one that like
Yeah.
makes my skin crawl that I just can't stand. I can't remember what it is, but
Women?
I'll let you know. Yeah. No, there's one name. I remember there was a girl I met and she said her name and I'm like, I can't. You can't ever say that again because I won't be able to.
Felicia?
No, it was more like consonant-y. Like there was a whole lot of like, you know what I mean?
We have Bentley for boys and Continental for girls. That's awesome.
No.
I know a
Chevy.
Felicia. And it feels. Oh gosh, this is my daughter Ford. That sucks.
Yeah, because we can.
You can pick her up if you want to.
Oh, a pickup line from a dad. Okay, okay.
Take my daughter.
That's a lot.
I don't know. I know a
Names we
Felicia. And
hate.
it feels weird saying her name to her.
Yeah,
Because I can only think of bye Felicia.
yeah, yeah.
Felicity.
I'm not a fan of Emily really.
Ooh.
Buy Felicia's from the movie Friday.
Amelia.
Amelia,
Spell
that's
that
a bit much. Yeah, yeah.
Probably Karen. I think Karen's definitely.
Karen.
on
Yeah,
that
you
list.
can't take her seriously.
Yeah.
like she's not a real person.
How about Courtney?
That should be on
I
there.
don't know how to feel about Courtney.
I don't like. Well,
Which spelling? K or C?
with a C
With
for
the
sure.
C,
With a
'cause
C.
Ks don't exist.
With a hard C.
Or is it Courtney K?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know Courtney
Kardashian.
K. Yeah, she's online.
Oh. What's a fake name? That's a fake.
True.
It's a fake
It's not
person.
real.
It's not real person.
I like the name Courtney. I don't
Alright.
like what it means. I don't know what it means, but it sounds like it would have a really mean meaning, you know? Like it'd be like
Why
like,
court? Like,
flower
Why are
stealer.
you courting your knee? It just doesn't make sense.
I like the name. It's got just the right amount of like consonants to where it rolls off the tongue with rolls off the tongue with the knee.
There's
you know?
2 consonants in that word.
Yeah, but like it's the perfect amount with how long the word is. I really like it. I do.
Are you guys ready to hear?
The word. Wait, hang on. We got to come up with one more like really really bad one that we hate that we just like won't even talk to them if that's their name.
Ooh, what's the? Hang on a minute. She's like a global warming activist or whatever.
Greta.
Oh, Greta.
Greta.
Yeah.
That's my last.
I don't think I could talk to a girl named Gertrude. I don't.
Right.
I don't think I could even like.
How about Gretchen?
No. Yeah, Gretchen the Wetchen. Yeah. Shout out Michigan.
What's
Don't.
our vice president's name?
Vice president? You mean
Kamala.
governor?
You like Kamala?
Chair, what is that?
Governor in chief or something?
Vice
Chief.
president of
No, I'm talking about the
America.
state. I'm talking about the vice president of the
Kamala.
state. What's it called though? It's got a name for it. It's like chief governor.
Chief of staff.
Chief. Yeah, something.
Chief of staff.
No, wait, no, that's wrong. That's
chief.
wrong.
Chief of governor.
It's something.
Governor in
Assistant
command.
governor.
No. Anyway, regardless, I don't even know who that person is. I've never even like thought about
Deputy governor.
Deputy governor. Is that what it is?
Deputy
Might
in
be.
chief.
Something. I don't know.
It all sounds very.
We should
secondary.
Google it. I don't even know who our deputy in chief governor chief is. I don't even know who that is. I don't even-
Deputy-in-law.
I don't need a
Yeah.
chief.
Regardless, Kamala. No, I do not like Kamala. That's a bad name.
She's bad.
All right.
All right, you ready?
No.
So number 1 is
Wait, what do you hate? What's the one girl's
First
name?
thing that came to mind. Go.
I can't think. I haven't thought of one yet, so give me a sec.
Any
There's no
girl's
way
name.
you didn't.
I really do not like Olivia. I do not like any
Yeah.
form of it. Via, V, Liv,
Olive.
nothing of it. I hate it. I don't like when Samantha's shorten it to Sam. Makes me feel like I'm talking to a dude, which, well, actually, that makes it better. All right.
Ah.
Take it back.
Confirmed. You heard it here first.
I don't like Taylor. I really
Taylor sucks.
I really have a hard
Taylor
time with
sucks.
Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jeez, mother.
Okay, so
I
number
don't
1.
like. Oh, you know what I love but hate is Alexandria, because Alexandria is a beautiful name. But I had a coworker who insisted on being called Alex.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
I
say.
hated that because I had another
yeah,
coworker
yeah,
who was
yeah.
a dude named Alex, and I hated him. So whenever I wanted to talk to her with a beautiful name, I had to call her by his name, and it made me just like cringe and
Be
want to.
realistic.
Oh, you know what's a
never
great
talk
male
to
name?
her.
Alejandro.
I had lunch with her.
So sexy.
Did you?
Yeah, I went and got her lunch, and then we had lunch at her desk. It was really nice. I got Chick-fil-A.
Ben?
Wow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What
Which
happened?
job was this?
General.
What happened?
I mean, she had a boyfriend and was like,
Oh, you simp.
She was a 13 and I was a 2.
Oh,
Also, she was 7 years older than
It's a
me.
very important
She was
letter.
12.
No, she was 7 years older than me.
Damn. That's what you like, too.
It is. I mean, she was perfect in every way except she. had
If you
this-
time it right,
she
you
was a
guys die
Christian.
around the same time, too.
Yes. Yeah. She was a Christian.
If you time it right.
and she she went on a missions trip.
men die before women.
Yeah, I got
yo.
it. I got it. But no, she went on a missions trip. Like she was the whole package. She was perfect in every way except for that stupid boyfriend.
Damn. What's his name?
I don't know, probably like Kyle or like
Caden?
Jaken, like
Caden.
Jaken, like Jake but Braden.
Jaken?
Jaken,
Jaden. No.
Jaken.
All right, hit us with the names.
Yeah,
Okay,
all right.
so number 1 is Nevaeh, which
What?
is heaven spelled backward, and one of
What?
the most diverse names around.
I do
People
not
hate
like
it.
that.
Oh no, it says not diverse. It says divisive.
I was gonna say.
Number 2 is Destiny, and apparently people dislike this because
Yeah.
it confers a
Yes.
virtue onto a child.
Right.
And apparently
Yes.
a lot of people associate it with exotic dancers.
That's true.
Fair.
I associate
Not
it with
that I
the,
would
with
know.
the Disney movie. There's that one character from like my childhood. Her name was Destiny,
No,
or was it no, that wasn't her name. Yeah, there was this Disney movie, and there was a character named Destiny, and she was really mean. I can't remember what movie it was from, but she was mean to like the other people.
Oh.
And I was like, no, Destiny's mean. And so now I hate the name.
Well, you were right.
All right. Number 3 is Madison.
Oh, yeah.
I hate Maddie, but I don't mind Madison.
Number 4 is
Madison?
Mackenzie. I don't mind
I like
Mackenzie.
I like Mackenzie. I
Number
don't
5 is McKenna, which I get.
Yeah, I get that
I
one.
understand that.
I don't like
Addison
when
is 6.
I don't.
What is it?
Addison. Mm-hmm. I don't mind that.
Apparently, it used to be a man's name and it turned feminine, so that's what.
So did Madison.
Addison.
So did Madison, yeah.
Addison and Madison were man.
So did Adrian.
I love
Yeah.
Adrian.
Do you?
I would name my son Adrian.
Missed your
Damn.
chance. Huh?
You said that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I like
Poor
when
kid.
you have
It's like a
feminine
modern
names.
day the boy named Sue.
Like Jamie and Kendall. Yeah, Jamie and Kendall and Adrian to name your son
Yeah,
that.
you said this.
That's like
We
so
hated that.
manly. I know, but like
Kendall?
yeah,
What?
Jamie, Kendall, and Adrian. Naming your son that, like, there's nothing more like masculine than
Gotta
like
be
that.
such too.
Yeah, the first one's just gonna look stuff up for people on the internet.
All right.
That's so stupid.
I like Mackenzie, but I don't like when they shorten it to Mac. That also feels weird.
Yeah, I would never call a girl Mac.
Yeah.
That's a
Big Mac
truck, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Mac
Fuck
is
that
also
Big
not.
Mac truck.
No.
Number
Mac
7
is also
is
just
Gertrude.
bad trucks. Don't ever buy a
Yeah.
Mac truck.
Gertrude.
Gertrude? Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
It's like that's
8 is Caitlin.
Caitlyn?
Oh.
Because of Caitlyn Jenner, yeah, I can see why people don't.
And I guess people hate that because it's a made-up spelling. So because this is the Kaitlyn spelling.
Oh yeah, I don't like the name in general because it feels like in your face.
Yeah.
like she's like, I'm Caitlyn.
Michaela is 9.
I don't mind Michaela.
I don't either.
To a degree.
10 is Bertha.
All right, yeah, that's pretty terrible.
That's crazy that Bertha and Gertrude held on that long to still be hated.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
out there naming
Nobody's
their kids
named
those
that,
still?
yeah.
That's insane.
Parents
Yeah.
with mental issues.
And then number 11 is Hope, which I guess would go with the same thing, like the virtue thing.
The virtue thing. Interesting.
Yeah, okay.
I like hope.
Yeah. Do you like Love?
I
That's
don't.
a bit much.
No.
How come kids never name their
I like
How
the
come people
faith,
never name
though.
their kids like the opposite of that, like
Hate.
sex, or lust?
Yeah.
Sloth.
Pride. Sloth. Pride.
This is my kid.
Wrath. Wrath
my-
would be sick, actually.
What's
Just a peaceful kid.
gluttony? Would you ever name your daughter
Nicest
gluttony?
They're always
I've
the
ever
opposite
met.
of whatever
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
named
for
to.
sure.
Would you name your daughter Gluttony?
I was gonna say that.
Bro, I feel like that's setting her off. Yo, Gluttony, come give me a.
Whoa!
Like that's the. I mean,
I was
and
thinking
wouldn't
like
because-
gluttony, time for dinner. Jeez.
I mean,
Time for dinner.
No, it's crazy.
She likes what she likes.
That's
huh?
Shut up.
dude.
Sorry,
This
dude.
girl doesn't even exist. You're already objectifying her.
Yeah, forget.
Facts.
Parents should have named you pervert, little kid.
Yeah. No,
That's my middle name, dude. Are you serious?
Oh shoot! No
yeah.
kidding.
there was that one family that
Yeah.
that went to our music school, and it was the mom's name was Faith, and then she named her twins Hope and Love. And I always
Oh,
wondered,
Yeah.
So I always
vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to know, because in the Bible it says, "But the greatest of these is love," and so I always wondered if she was ever like, well, and just in like an argument.
Oh,
it's just like,
no, it could have been a good Christian pickup line for you.
all right,
Yeah, but you really want to date someone named Love? Ugh. Gosh.
I love you, love.
It sounds so cheesy.
that's
weird to
crazy.
say. It's too
I never
much.
thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather date a girl named Mac.
Oh,
Dang, dude.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
boy.
Cool. Turbocharged or not, huh?
whoa, they all come turbocharged, obviously.
Diesel.
Yeah, no poop. I'm sorry. There's the no swearing rule at school, so I'm trying to.
No poop.
That's what
man.
my instructors
swearing
say.
rule for college.
Bro,
It's
heck
kind of
you.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's what my instructors do. So I'm trying to. I'm getting in the habit of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what the fart, man.
You gotta say Smurf. What the Smurf?
No,
Yeah.
that's racist.
No, it's how?
Midgets?
They're blue.
Huh?
Yeah, they're
You don't like
blue.
blue people?
No.
It's just a good. You can put it in like Smurf dish. Smurf.
No, that's there was a girl in elementary school in second grade that
yeah?
did that. She's like, me and my brother came up with a language. So Smurf, Smurfity, Smurf, Smurf. And I'm like, well, your brother's not here, so no one understood you.
Was she bad?
No, she was like a horse girl.
Oh,
We're out of time.
Okay.
Are we?
Yep.
Thank you for tuning
everyone,
in.
so much for
Yeah, thank you
listening.
guys so much. Round of applause for yourselves.
for getting here.
Yeah. For listening for this long, you deserve it. Soak in it. Bask in it.
Oh, yeah.
Have a nice
Oh,
day,
yeah.
guys.